Man, it has gotten ugly on the Republican side. We've got Donald Trump and Ted Cruz talking about each other's wives. We're this close to Will Ferrell and Zach Galifianakis. Okay, Trump hasn't said he's going to have sex with Cruz's wife yet, but it's probably coming. Okay, in a sense here, he's saying the opposite. So how did all this start? There's this ridiculous PAC called Make America Awesome PAC. It's kind of a fun title, but the whole point is to be against Trump, which is also fun. But they ran a controversial ad in Utah. They put up a picture online, mainly on Facebook, a meme that went around. It says, "Meet Melania Trump, your next first lady," and that's a GQ shot she did, where she is unclothed, and they say at the bottom, "Or you could support Ted Cruz on Tuesday," and they did. 69% of Utah voters went in that direction. We don't know if this ad worked or not because Trump was already doing terrible in the polling in Utah. But it got under Trump's skin. He did not like that. So he sent out a tweet. Lion Ted Cruz just used a picture of Melania from a GQ shoot in his head. "Be careful, Lion Ted, or I will spill the beans on your wife." Okay, so that was yesterday. And then Trump couldn't leave it alone. That's already bad, right? You're going after his wife. Cruz is, of course, pissed about that, fires back, says you're classless and a coward. So Trump retweeted a different meme today. This is what that looks like. Quote, "No need to spill the beans." Spill the beans is in quotes. "The images are worth 1,000 words." And it has a very attractive picture of Melania, and some would argue not so much for Heidi Cruz, Ted Cruz's wife. Now, that has the possibility of being dirty on a couple of fronts. One, I mean, he's running for president, and he's sending out a picture of his opponent's wife, basically calling her unattractive. Unheard of in our lifetime in American politics. Okay, there's a second part of it. Why put "spill the beans" in quotes? And what does that mean in the context of one is attractive and the other one is not, so no need to spill the beans? That has an even dirtier connotation. Did Trump mean that? Here's a guy who talked about his dick size in a presidential debate. Is there anything that's too low for him? I don't think so. Jesus, man, we are at a point where a presidential candidate is talking about spilling beans on another candidate's wife. Unheard of. So Ted Cruz then says, "Donald, real men don't attack women. Your wife is lovely, and Heidi is the love of my life." God, see, there's no good way to respond to Trump. That's the problem, right? But that doesn't sound great either. "Your wife is lovely, and my wife, I love her." Oh, God. But he can't come back and say like, "Oh yeah, my wife's hot too." That sounds ridiculous. There's no good way to respond to this monster. And remember, all phasers fired at this monster makes him stronger and bigger. So it is a dilemma that is hard to decipher in terms of how to fight back. I think I have the answer, but Ted Cruz does not. The answer is you keep digging at him at what a loser he is. So, but trying to get in the dirt with him, he's going to spill the beans all over you when you're in the mud with him. So he then says, "A lion Ted Cruz steals foreign policy from me and lines for Michael Douglas, just another dishonest politician." Now, this whole Lion Ted thing drives me crazy because I'm like, am I missing something? Is it a reference to something? Is it a pun? Is it clever in any way? No, it's not clever. It's just, you're a liar. He's a third grader, man. On the other hand, the second half of the tweet was like, stealing lines from Michael Douglas. That part turns out to be true. Oh, this is not going to be good. First, let's take a look at Ted Cruz's defense of his wife in this regard.
And I got to tell you that, number one, Heidi, my wife, she's the daughter of missionaries in Africa. She is my best friend in the world. And if Donald wants to get in a character fight, he's better off sticking with me because Heidi is way out of his league.
All right, now let's take a look at Michael Douglas in a movie where he played the American president.
Sidney Ellen Wade has done nothing to you, Bob. She has done nothing but put herself through school, represent the interest of public school teachers, and lobby for the safety of our natural resources. You want a character to debate, Bob? You better stick with me, because Sidney Ellen Wade is way out of your league.
Oh, that's embarrassing. That's super embarrassing. He totally copied a movie. Okay, now look, it's one thing when earlier he was tweeting references to movies. It's another thing when we jokingly referred to, Gladiator or Austin Powers or something. That was a real interview that Ted Cruz gave. He wasn't joking. There was no parody. He just copied Michael Douglas out of a movie. Just when you thought this campaign couldn't get any worse. This is the dirtiest, weirdest, ugliest campaign I have ever seen. Okay, but Donald Trump can't help himself, right? So he goes after Ted Cruz. And again, Ted, you didn't win, Ted. You didn't win. You're not winning, Ted. Okay, with me, you're going to be winning. But Trump can't leave well enough alone. You just pulverized him there, right? He has to take a shot at Jeb Bush, too. Why? I know what you're thinking.
Give me a break.
Right? No, it's because Jeb Bush just came out and very unenthusiastically and begrudgingly endorsed Ted Cruz because he's like, Trump's a monster. We can't have Trump. So Trump then tweets, low energy Jeb Bush just endorsed a man he truly hates, lying Ted Cruz. Honestly, I can't blame Jeb in that I drove him into oblivion. Damn! God damn, that hurts. Jesus Christ. And they're like, Jeb, how do you respond to that? What did Trump do to you? And he said,
They're kicking me out the door. They're kicking me out the door.
well, at least he didn't spill anything on your wife. This is the state of American politics. God help us all.